Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Beverly. I do things planner related. If you're new here, welcome, glad to have you. And if you're not, thanks for coming back. So today we're going to do with our regular plan with me. I want to say thank you to everybody that was really giving me suggestions for things. I really appreciate it. Like, I've looked at different suggestions and different planners to look at, and I've put them on my 2024 possibility list. I'm really not looking to buy anything for this year, but I really liked some of them for maybe 2024 that they might work out. But here's my problem with dated planners, and this is also my problem with the Hobonichi weeks, is that if I don't use them, I feel kind of guilty. Because they're dated, they're very limited. Now, I am a wholehearted person of reuse them bad babies. Put some dates on them, write over the dates, do whatever you got to do and use them. And I absolutely would. I just don't know. I tried the Hobonichi weeks this year and got dated planners. It didn't work out too well. I don't know, maybe I'm gun shy. I don't know. But I did look at them, and I looked at their layouts, and I thought, well, maybe I can recreate some of the layouts. So you know, I also put that on my 2024 possibility list too, of looking at maybe and using some of the layouts that they have in their planners. Maybe some of them would work for me. So either way, they worked out, you know, will work out for me. And I really appreciate the input and how nice everybody was. And it's good to know I'm not the only one that has these issues. So that's really helpful too. So this is what last week looked like. Well, let's see. So this week we are planning the 18th through the 24th. Yes, I'm a Monday through Sunday, or 17th through the 23rd. Sorry, I'm a Monday through Sunday person. My work week is Monday through Friday, so that's just how my life runs. We have a new moon on the 17th, which it's actually tonight and early in the morning, but so we'll see how that works out for me. And then if you're in healthcare, if you know, you know. So anytime the moon has a new moon or a full moon, it's like people get a little crazy. But and this is what last week ended up looking like. Like I said, I was really, I did mark a bunch of stuff off. I'm only forwarding 2 things that I didn't do. One of them is just on hold. It's not that I didn't do it. I'm just waiting for them to call back and schedule. And one of them, I forgot to call my dentist and reschedule an appointment. And really, I didn't know that until this week when they rescheduled an appointment that got canceled. But I got to go the other appointment over than going to the dentist. I had to pick which was more important. So I didn't really use my days. I did a little bit of writing and journaling. I haven't done the weekend, and that's about it. So like last week, we talked about the other 2 layouts. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of pulled them out. They weren't gonna work out. So I'm gonna call them a loss and move on with my life. I did kind of rip my paper there, but honestly, it's not going to bother me enough to do anything about it. And worst case scenario, I run in here and lay a little piece of tape, which I might do. Let me do that real quick. I'm just using Scotch tape. It's the gloss transparent tape. You can buy it at the Dollar Tree. I think I bought it at the Dollar Tree for Christmas, and I'm still using up. I think that's my last roll, though. I just use up what's left over. I keep a roll for tip-ins and stuff. Like I said, it's just leftover Christmas tape. At Christmas time, you can find it at the Dollar Tree. It's not expensive, because I'm all about doing it cheap. All right, so this won out, this weekly. I don't know, it's what I gravitate to, and I know I should try different layouts, if nothing else, to grow my channel, but it's just so unauthentic for me, and I'm just not into that. It's not going to be my thing. If I try a new layout, it's going to be because I'm genuinely interested, and right now I'm just not genuinely interested. So what we're going to do this week is we're going to try out the Post-it note trick. So I'm going to set up a Post-it note every night of just what the things I need to get done today, and then if I need to, I can just stick it on the front of my planner and write things, or I can leave my planner open if I want to and just leave it there, and then at the end of the day I'm going to throw it away. That's right, I'm just going to throw it away. Learn to let go. That's what's going to happen. Very dramatic for a Post-it note. Okay, so let me just make sure I marked off everything on my last week. While I'm looking at it, if I ever go to sell this cover, it's going to have, just know that it's going to have 1,000 pin marks in the loop, and there's just is what it is. Okay, so that's all. I actually did that. Okay, so and I've done everything for today that I had to do. We have our grandkids this weekend, and I had to pick up the house and everything, so done that. Not that they're messy, I don't have enough stuff in my house to be messy. It's just picking up a few things. So I got my call dentist. I gotta do my returns. I was looking on my monthly goals, and I was checking a lot of those off. I can go ahead and check off the moons because that's tonight. I already know what it is. We're gonna have a date night next week and a little getaway. We're gonna go to a park, a state park that's a garden, and it has one of the oldest live oaks that we have in Florida, and I want to go see it. So my husband has agreed to take me. Not agreed. He's going to take me because he's sweet. But I want to look at making a different background for my videos. I don't know. What do y'all think of this background? Like, do you think I should do a lighter background? One of those aesthetic backgrounds? I don't know. This is my desk. This is my actual real work desk, and it's gonna be filmed here. I don't have anywhere else to film. So if it is a background, it's not gonna be my desk. I'll have to make something that I put on here for just filming, because honestly, I'm not gonna buy a new desk. This desk is a standing desk. It's my work desk, and it was expensive. I mean, it's more expensive now because the prices went way up. So I'm not changing that, but I would make it like a background that's lighter or whatever. I don't know if it's even something I would do or keep up. To me, again, that feels ingenuine. I don't know. Maybe I'll just learn to stage it better. Maybe that's a different way to do it. Like maybe stage it different, have like a little plant or something, or candle. You know, those people that do the candles and make it pretty. I don't know. I don't even know if it's something I'll end up doing. I just wanted to learn more about it. So we'll see, maybe. But anyways, I put that here. my regular stuff. These are all my appointments. I have an appointment with my dietitian, my work appointments. It's gonna be busy. And then the weekend, and we'll see what happens. So I figured, worst case scenario, I set up my thing. I don't like it, and I just set up some dailies. Worst case scenario, right? No harm, no foul. It's whatever. Somebody also suggested, and I forget who, and I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I forgot, but somebody suggested like doing dailies and then putting your weeks on like a post-it note. If this doesn't work out this week, I may try that next week. So we shall see. And next week, if I do try it out, I will definitely have your name, and thank you. Because that was also very intriguing to me. I think that could work out too. And I think I've done it in the past with when I was in a Jabun Techo, I kind of did this. I was in the B6 Slim, and you know they have the weeklies, and they're just vertical weeklies. And on one side I had like a to-do list on like a page marker. Hold on just a second, I'll show you. I gotta find it. It's here somewhere. Okay. So I had a page marker like these. This is Lauren Phelps Designs pencil board, or whatever they're called, pencil board. And so I would have my to-do list on one side on a post-it note. And then on the other side, I put like a post-it note and just wrote down the things I was doing for the day. And I had a weekly. But you know, their vertical on the side doesn't leave a lot of room. So I did, because it had, you know, 4 on each page. So on the blank on the side, it doesn't have a lot of room. So all I put there was my routine stuff, instead of putting them on the days. And then I had a daily and just put a list of things. But it ended up being just like the weeklies, I put the main things I was doing, and then once I was done for the day, I filled out what all I did in the daily, and it ended up being just like record keeping kind of, and I didn't like that too much. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But that was another option that I could do. I could use like this, put this here, and then that would be my daily, and I could take it in and out, which I'm kind of not horrified by. Let's see. No, that's pretty good. And then I could just, I don't know about this little daily, this little post-it note though. These are beautiful. They're Lauren Phelps Design post-it notes. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous, but I think my handwriting's too big for those. So I think I'm gonna end up using these. These are the big post-it notes. Hold on, I'll show you. They're actually this size. I bought these because they fit my B6 perfectly. These fit a B6 size perfectly, and I don't know what size they are. I'm not, I guess I can measure them. They are 10 centimeters by 15 centimeters. 10 centimeters, yes, by 15 centimeters. You can do your own conversion. I don't know what that is. But they fit B6 perfectly, and then I just slice them down to this size for the weeks. But I still have a bunch of these, so I'm going to use these, I think, instead, just because they have a little more room. I also think I'm going to do like I wonder if I could do like I don't have any really, I could do a small timed, doesn't have to be perfect. And we have our monthly meeting that time. So I want to get up. I want to go to the gym in the morning. I got to get back to the gym regularly. That has been one thing. I don't think my I think it would help with some of my overwhelm and stuff if I got back to the gym like I was supposed to. I think I would feel better. So this doesn't have to happen until next Sunday because I did it today, so I only do it like once or twice a week at the most. Uniforms are always done on Thursdays. My recycling is done. I get it together on Thursdays and I take it out on Fridays. HelloFresh has to be done on a Thursday. My sheets get done on Fridays. My bills get done on Fridays. My self-care gets done on Fridays. This gets done on Sundays. So like I said, I already have like a schedule for certain things. Just the errands and stuff get stuck in whenever I have a chance. And then mopping and vacuuming gets done whenever I have a chance. So I try to do a video on Wednesdays and Sundays. And then I get up with my alarm every day during the week. Honestly, I get up without it on the weekends. So I'm trying to keep track of my no or low spends. I try to declutter something from my house every day during the week. I try to zone for 10 minutes every day during the week. And I work on my plants Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I'm trying to study every day during the week. I gotta start studying or I'm never gonna be able to take this dang test. And my goal is to go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday minimum. And then I'm gonna try to get up Sunday morning or Saturday morning and go to the gym. I may move it to like Thursday and I may go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday since we're wanting to go somewhere. But really it's only a couple hours away and we don't have to go like early in the morning, or I may move it to Sunday. I don't know. So things I want to do are things, let's see, things that I need to do. So I'm gonna go up an alarm. Oops. And so no spend. I'm gonna put it on here just to remind myself. And I said, you know what? No, that's not. Oh. The point of all this is not to have to rewrite everything. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Nope. So I'm just gonna look at the things that I have to do. Nope. See? And this is the thing about doing like a new thing. Sometimes it takes a little bit to figure out how it works out in your way of planning. It's just gonna take me a little while to figure out how this is gonna work for me. So I need to call the dentist. That is definitely something I need to do. And Do I want to go to town tomorrow? Yes, I will do my errands tomorrow. So I need to do my returns. That's one in. So I need to do some Walmart returns, and I have UPS returns for Amazon. Is there anything else I need to run errands for tomorrow? Not that I'm aware of. I'll ask my husband and daughter if there's anything else I need to do in town tomorrow. And for now, that's it. That's all I really need to do tomorrow. These habits, I do want to write down my plans just because I need to. And then I'm really trying to decide, do I'm going to write this stuff down again? I mean, this is what happened. This is my issue. This is really where it breaks down to what my problem is. Do I want to rewrite this stuff every day? Part of me feels like I should, because it's trying to build a new habit. Up at alarm isn't a new habit. I've been doing that. But like writing down no spend, declutter, zone, it is things I need to do. Study, go to the gym. These are things I need to do, and I need to do them tomorrow. But do I want to write them over and over and over again? Because they're going to be written every day. But I also prescribe to the thing, the more you write it, the more likely you are to actually do it. But I'm also lazy. Now you see my whole dilemma. It's just laziness. Is that it? Is that what it breaks down to? So I am. You know what? I threw that away earlier, and I'm just going to end up writing it down. No spend, declutter, zone for 10 minutes. I did put down water my plants, and I need to study. And this is for 30 minutes per day. Because I really do have to start studying for this exam, and get it done, because I do want to take this certification after August, for my work, to get the certification bonuses stuff. Yeah, that looks like it. So here's my other thing. If I write everything down, why don't I just make a daily? Oh, do you see? Do I make this, do I do this to myself? I don't know. I don't know. Or is this going to work out? I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'm going to try to commit to this for the rest of the week. Let me write down my meeting. And see how it works out. Like I said, worst case scenario, I start doing dailies again. But this is kind of what my daily look like anyway. It's just not on a page. It's on this Post-it note instead. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is going to work. But we're going to give it a go. How about that? And hope for the best. So let me put some washi tape on it this week, because I didn't do any washi last week. And I really like this color. I like this color. Like I said, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll figure it out, or you know, over the years I have grown my planning habits kind of naturally, organically. And so anytime I try to do something that isn't like a natural thing to me, it really goes against my grain. Just it really just, it makes my brain hurt. That's what it is. So I don't know. It's a little crooked, but I don't really care. I'm gonna put a little purple on here too. I'm gonna put a little purple on here too, just to make it look a little pretty, like it's a little layered, which I like. Oh, that's cute. Where'd my other half of my purple go? I know. Oh gosh, it's like I know I cut it in half, or tore it in half. But anyway, that's kind of like my routine. I've grown it organically, and so anytime I try to do something a different way, like I'm like, oh, maybe that'll work for me, it just does. It never works. It never works. I don't know if I'm just set in my ways, or my brain just doesn't like change, or I'm just too old to teach a dog new tricks. I'm not sure. And now that I look at this, I don't like it as much, but if I don't like it, I'll just peel it off the rest of the week. How about that? So that's that. Anybody else like that? Anybody? Am I alone? I know I'm not alone, because y'all said everybody has planner crisis like this. So I am confident I'm not alone in this. And honestly, I'm also the person that, coming from a very productive personality, if I don't feel like it's productive or has meaning, I have a tendency to rail against it also. Or if I feel like it's wasteful, or that's not going to be big enough. I don't know. Wasteful movement, maybe. Like exuberant movement or something. I don't know how to put it. Like if it's, like when I'm doing something at work, I only touch it once. Like I only want to touch it once. I'm very bad at, you know, like they're like, why don't you pre-do this? No, I'm not doing that. It's not required of my job, for one, but two, I don't believe in doing things twice. I think it's wasteful. I think it's unnecessary. I think it's, and I really don't like this. I think it's, like I said, it's wasteful, and I don't see any point in it. And if I can't find logic in it, I tend not to do it. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm too logical or something. I don't know. Or I'm just, you know. See, that's why I always like the getting things done method. Always kind of go back to that. I re-listen to the book at least once a year. Do I follow the thing to a T? No. But it does make sense to me, and it seems very logical. So I like the method. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I don't even know if this makes sense. I have no idea. That just goes, it's a big rant to just say I don't like to be wasteful with my time when my time is so limited anyway. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. So rewriting things, trying to introduce new things when what I have pretty much works. And it's not that it doesn't work. It's not that, I'm just cleaning up my desk as I talk. But it's not that what I'm doing isn't working. It's that I'm having a lot of wasted space. And I don't want to leave too much. I don't mind white space. I just don't want to leave a ton of white space. And like I said, I was rewriting everything, which again, I did today, which doesn't make any logical sense to me. Why don't I just put it on a daily? Like, that's where my brain is now. Why don't I just put it on a daily? So maybe this won't be what I use during maybe tomorrow it will be a small Post-it with just a few things written on it. Maybe it will be that. I don't know. I'm hoping this grows organic. Like I said, organically, like the rest of my planning process. Like I've always said in my past videos, get yourself a planning system or a planning routine, not a planner. Find your routine that works for you or the system that works for you, and then use that in any planner you want that helps build on that system or allows you to use that system to work. And you know, I mean, this system works for me. It just, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm kind of rambling at this point. I have no idea. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is the ramble that my brain is rallying against this. Like, what are you doing? Why are you trying to change us? Why are you trying to make us something we're not? I don't know. So we'll see. So stay tuned for the rambling mess that I am. This ended up being a huge ramble, and I wholeheartedly apologize. This could have been a lot shorter video. And I'll check in with you midweek, and you'll see where I am. You'll see if I ended up with dailies, or if I'm still working on these Post-its, or if I end up with these Post-its, or if I end up scrapping it all together, or if I just end up working off just this weekly. So it's up in the air. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but we did set up our weekly, which is the minimum that I have to get my life together. I have to be able to see my week at a big overglance. I have to be able to see that. As long as I have that and these like little to-do lists with my routines and this to-do list, I can semi-function. Sometimes stuff gets lost, but, and by the way, last week when I thought I didn't put out my recycling, my husband put it out. God bless him. He remembered and I didn't, which is very rare, but you know, he's great, so I appreciate him. I appreciate him remembering when I didn't. And anyways, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So I hope y'all are having a good week. We're prepping for more thunderstorms all week, but I guess I'll take that over 115. The problem is it's still 115 and this, and I think my air conditioning in my living room went out. We have a separate air conditioner for our big sun/living room that they converted in this old house, and I think it's gone out. I gotta have somebody come look at it. That's gonna cost me a fortune. I hate it, because air conditioning guys in the South, whoo, they got you by the cojones. They know their worth, and believe me, I get it. I get it. But dang, it's gonna be, ugh. I don't even want to think about it. All right, so y'all have a great week. See you at check-in. Maybe I'll be back sooner. Who knows, if I really need to rant some more and ramble. because this isn't working or is working or whatever. And until next time, y'all. Bye.